information tonight on the suspects arrested earlier this month during a prostitution bust in Greene County.
Harry Haran Aranigam, Byung Choi, and Stephen Nicola are charged with soliciting prostitution. And we did some digging and learned two of the men have high-profile careers. Deputies say Aranigam identified himself as a civilian contractor at Wright Pat with a high-level security clearance. And 2 News confirmed Choi is a professor at Wilberforce University.
But deputies tell us the men who solicit prostitutes are just part of the problem. The criminals the police would really like to catch likely never even come to our town.
They're running a tragic trade. Megan O'Rourke found out what's bringing it to some of our nicest neighborhoods in the Miami Valley. It's a story you'll see only on 2.
We had the only cameras with investigators as they went undercover for a sex sting, and it goes far beyond prostitution. A crime against women that you may think happens in places far away is happening right here. I found out what it is and what local police are doing to stop it. An online meeting leads to a face-to-face encounter here inside room 124 at a motel on the Fairborn-Beaver Creek line. The catch is the woman is an undercover deputy and the man is under arrest for soliciting prostitution. But he's not the bad guy police are really after.
Why are you in custody?
We were there as not 1, not 2, but 3 different men were arrested and charged, although they're not convicted.
Anything you want to say?
Really coming to the Miami Valley in big numbers.
Major Eric Spicer is with the Greene County Sheriff's Office. He organized the sting after noticing a spike in online sex solicitation in our area.
You can see that the various activities are all advertised and it's right out there for anyone.
We did some research and websites like Backpage advertise women, sex for money. Just like ordering a pizza, men can call in their next sexual encounter.
So some people would say, you know, a crime like this is between 2 consenting adults. What's the big deal? What is the big deal? Why is this something more important?
Well, it is the human trafficking element that we hope to have an effect on.
You see, Spicer says in many cases, these women aren't prostitutes. They're sex slaves.
We have people that might be against their will. They're trying to look and get out of a lifestyle that they can't, that they're just really trapped in. It's almost a modern way of an indentured servitude, if you will.
And we found out the Miami Valley's unique location makes it the perfect target for sex trafficking.
We do have and see it along or near hotels that might service the Wright State area. That's our largest concentration. For us anyways, in our county, is along 675 corridor, and certainly that's where you'll find many advertising.
The same crime is being committed.
Tony Talbot is co-founder of Abolition Ohio, the Miami Valley's anti-human trafficking group. He tells me he's not surprised to hear that part of Greene County is a magnet for human trafficking, since it often happens near highways where girls can quickly be moved.
A great infrastructure of transportation infrastructure. It's easy to get someone out of the state within, what, an hour? At most from here.
Easy access and what some might call an accepting culture. Talbot tells me Ohio is in the top 5 in the country for most strip clubs. I decided to dig a little deeper and found that within a 15-minute drive of downtown Dayton, there are at least 7 strip clubs.
It all comes together and potentially fuels the demand for crimes like this.
Talbot tells me the only way to curtail these sex crimes is to make it more risky for the men involved. That's what happened in Greene County, and Spicer says he hopes these arrests send a strong message to the community.
You know, our interest is really to help and get help to those that are most vulnerable and that are victims of human trafficking. And if we can have an impact on that, then we'll be very happy.
Now, Ohio is getting tougher on human traffickers. Last summer, state lawmakers passed the Safe Harbor Act, making human trafficking a standalone felony. I called every prosecutor in the Miami Valley, and to date, there have been 2 people prosecuted under the new law, one in Wood County, the other in Knox. I'm Megan O'Rourke, 2 News, working for you.